Hey everyone, Suzi here, and today we're playing a Watcher of Realms. For today's video, we have a bit more details confirmed and some new events that I don't even think they had previously listed. So let's take a look at the details and the event calendar. Alright, so first of all, I don't ask this enough. Make sure you guys actually hit that subscribe button. If you are not already subscribed to the channel, you know how it goes, like 60% of people, 70% of people are often not subscribed after watching a video. And I am always doing updates and puzzles, and I think we have another puzzle coming. So, this one here, Magic Frosting. Starting on the 13th, so that's good, right with the event, tap Magic Frosting tools to place them in the tray. Find the correct color order to claim rewards. Use the clues left after incorrect placement to find the right one. This is the same as Magic Paint, I'm assuming. Those Magic Paint events do have a specific order of operations for not getting wrong answers and being able to complete them all as soon as possible, as fast as possible, and not risk, using too many attempts and not finishing it. So I will make sure right away, as soon as I can help find the answers, if you're one of those people that dive in quickly and start getting the answers the second you can, absolutely drop in my DMs. If you're one of those immediately at reset that's ready to go and starts figuring it out and sharing with the community, I appreciate those DMs because I try to find the right answers before I go in and record it. So that way everyone can have the most efficient play as possible. And that's what I will definitely do for this, if it's possible. So if that's possible, that's probably one of the first things I'll do is do the puzzle and post that video. If it seems a little more complicated or it takes too long for me to find the right answers to make sure I also do it correctly, I'm going to be definitely testing a little bit myself. I might test on another account. We'll see. I got to start doing that for the future. But we also have a lot of other things happening. Merchant's Chest converts shards into lustrous shards. That's happening. That's something we definitely need to talk about. And then we have the shard event starting. War of Ages is going to be our just like earning stuff by doing stuff simple thing. But the actual main event, Rights of the Vanguard, first look, actual gameplay, and Skyward Ascent, all of this is starting on the 13th. So we're going to have a very busy day, probably multiple uploads from a lot of content creators. It's going to be busy, busy, busy. So I'm not sure my exact order of posting videos, but I can promise you, if you guys want to be efficient, you can wait for me to do this Magic Frosting video, unless they randomize it and we find out it's not the same for everybody, then there's no point and I won't make a video, but I'll mention it in another one. So just stay tuned, make sure you're subscribed to the channel for this. And that's why I wanted to make this video, because I realized there's new events. I don't remember seeing any teaser for the Magic Frosting Tools thing, or for them doing a shard event, so old shards from summoning events, fusions, whatever, those usually get to be converted into these chests and we get rewards. It looks like the rewards are mainly summons, so that is amazing. We open chests for random rewards, is what I think it was before too, right? So the shard conversion event is back. And that's an important thing to mention. But yeah, besides taking a quick look there, let's actually dive into the notice and see if we can get any other details. So sign-in events, obvious. We know a release gal. So he is going to be available 2 copies of him. I realized the first time I read that when they announced it, I did not realize they meant 2 copies. I was like, wait, why are they saying it in 2 places? Because they literally mean we're going to get 2 copies. So we're going to get an Awaken 1 Aurelius Gale plus his exclusive artifact. The artifact through sign-ins, that's good. And a login reward to get him, plus we're going to get him in another spot too. Alright, so frosting, tap Magic Frosting tool to place it on the plate, find the correct color order to complete the work and claim rewards. Again, magic paint, that sounds exactly like magic paint, so I think we will be good there to help each other out. Scattered memories. Your account must be created for both. Okay. Return lost treasures to the hero and earn their friendship and gifts. This doesn't start until the 17th, so I don't know what exactly this is going to look like, but we're going to see what we do. I may or may not be doing a live stream on the official channel. I don't know yet. I think you guys probably seen the fastidious advertisement. The timing that they want is not the best for me. I want to do right at reset because I want to dive right into the new content. So we'll see. We will see, guys. I may or may not do this live and we can check it out together. But looks like we also have Matchup Master coming a couple weeks later. This on the 23rd. So that's always fun to do. It's always easy and good rewards. Mortius Excavation. Again, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. These have the pickaxes. And if you want to use your pickaxes the most efficiently, to make sure you get those rewards as soon as possible and don't miss any at the end. They always have extra though. It's usually not bad if you'll just be late to get them. But if you want to get those all as much as possible in the first day, we typically can do stages 1 through 6 if you're very efficient. Not just 1 through 5. Some people only post I'll take a look at how I share that, but I will probably break it up into like 1 through 6 and then 6 through 10 because I'll like repeat that number 6 again to show people that maybe weren't as efficient on the first day. But I will also do videos for that just like I usually do for Mortius, for Knapsack, for all that fun stuff. So stay tuned there. It looks like we have better details also for the anniversary detail, like stuff. Mysterious Mail, we know we're getting the reset book sent to us via mail, so you definitely want to pay attention to your mailbox. Rights of the Vanguard is the main event. So event stages and exclusive gameplay modes will be unlocked in multiple phases. Commanders can earn these crests by clearing stages and completing rewards, blah, blah, blah. That opens on the 13th. And there'll be another phase opening later on with the challenge side to it. So let's see. We have a story mode, War of Idols Part 1 and Part 2. That will be the start of it. War of Idols Part 2, the duration, and requirements of Chapter 2 is to complete Part 1. So the details is that the 2 chapters consist of 20 stages in total, including 6 hard stages. Clearing hard stages is not required to unlock the challenge mode. You can view the exclusive storyline of the Rights of the Vanguard. Each stage grants a first clear reward. Story mode. A special mechanic is that heroes' BP will be adjusted to reflect max level and promotion grade. The adjustments exclude extra enhancements from gear, artifacts, blah, 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 blah. So this is a normalized mode, but you can use your heroes on your account. That sounds fun. I always like when they do that. It makes it interesting. And then there's usually like the heroes that are the event heroes thrown in there. So the challenge mode itself does look like part of it opens on the 13th too, so you can do all the story and flow right into the challenge mode, Matron of Sin. But then it seems like we have a part 2 challenge mode called the Fallen Scion, which is like, I guess that's Canaan, right? And that starts the 2nd, okay? Or the second part, sorry, on the 20th. So for each challenge stage, there's 3 difficulty levels, normal, hard, and nightmare. You can choose any difficulty to challenge based on your BP. As the difficulty increases, the boss will gain special mechanics, making the challenge more complex. Each challenge stage has unlimited attempts. The rewards for difficulties do not refresh, and you can claim them upon reaching the required score. So unlimited attempts and difficulties do not refresh. This is nice. So when I hear this for the challenge mode, this makes it sound very friendly for all players as far as the tryhards and those that cannot do 8 hours of gameplay. Just kidding. Probably not that much, but you never know. In one day, though. This sounds like there's not going to be pressure to do this as fast as you can to unlock the stages to complete daily challenge rewards. I much prefer that, especially on such a big event. There's so many things going on. The story is big. It's a part 1 and part 2. The challenge is a part 1 and a part 2. There's 20 stages. This is going to be very time consuming, and not everyone's going to be able to do it all on the 13th. So I think this sets some breathing room, and I really like to see that. I really like to hear that. So I probably won't stress putting out every video as fast as possible for this. I'll probably go through and do my first playthrough or full playthrough of the main story, maybe story mode part 1, and then do story mode part 2 separate. I think we should just relax, chill, and enjoy the event, guys. Based on reading this, which is important, that's why I wanted to do it, I don't always go through these details. Now I realize we should, so we can prepare better. Choosing the difficulty to challenge based on your PPE, blah, blah, blah. Each challenge has unlimited attempts. Rewards do not refresh. Again, this does not sound like a daily reset where you have to do it every single day and not forget a day, or you might not get enough stuff for the shop. It's just how far can you push it within the time of the entire event, which goes until August 3rd. So love this. Good job, Moonton. This is a much better format for these big events. I much, much, much prefer that than having daily attempts. Much prefer that. We've got plenty of reason to come into the game every single day. All of those little events are happening. The normal gameplay is still there. You still want to do your dailies. You still want to grab your sign-in rewards. There's going to be lots of summoning happening. So I don't think they need to always do daily attempts for these. So this is such a good thing. So guys, when you see people doing it, or if you're playing and you get stuck and you want to wait for more content creators to put out videos to help you get unstuck, I think you'll be just fine to just relax and play, or watch a couple of our videos we posted before you do it yourself so you feel familiar. And yeah, I will give the heads up that we did have this content on the test server, so people are gonna be pretty well adjusted to it. It might seem like people already know what they're doing. It's because they probably do. I have to admit, I didn't have time to play it because it was right before I left for the trip to New York City and the event. And I was just too busy with my prep, so I didn't personally do much on the test server with this, even though it was there. I took a look at it, and the vibe is really cool, and the story part looks cool. But unfortunately, I'm not going to already know exactly what to do for everything, but I also think that's okay. I'm going to have an honest first look and reaction and gameplay with you guys, and I will try my best to post as much as I can during the time. Alright, so it looks like for rewards, we're going to have both the heroes' artifacts, avatars, borders, chat bubbles, all the fun stuff, and then shards of ancient summoning crystals, rare summoning crystals, and the luminites. And then luminites are the thing for the master smithy. And this is going to be an important reminder too while we're here. Okay, so master smithy, you're going to use luminites to craft your gear. You're going to pick your desired gear spots. You set your set, part, attribute, blah, blah, blah. And after you forge, after you craft, you can continue using luminites to recast and make the gear better and better and better and better. So do not immediately forge your piece of gear, roll it once or twice and be like, all right, I'm good, I'm claiming it. No. Wait till the very end of this event and reforge and recast whatever as many times as you possibly can. You can end up with all 3 yellow and maybe even a red or 2 substat, and that is huge for something like this. It's a chance to get an ideal piece of gear on your account, so stay tuned. I am sure many content creators will put out guides on this as well. Again, another thing that is coming on the 13th, so us content creators are going to be busy. There's going to be a lot for us to post videos on and try to keep you guys updated on and give our best advice for everything on. So, I don't know my order of operations, but it's going to be interesting. I will at least try to make a short version of a TLDR advice and do a YouTube short for that Master Smithy event. I think that makes the most sense. Do 3 videos on the 13th. 1, the story and event first playthrough, full playthrough. 2, the magic, not paint, whatever it was, frosting event. And 3, a YouTube short on the Master Smithy. My summons for Kanan and your summons for Kanan should probably be the next day, because I know a lot of people want to go all in and try to get multiple copies of him, but isn't it worth wasting 20 to 30 summons to get one more legendary pull on another banner? Isn't it? I think so, personally. So I will still probably pity swap even if I don't care about the other heroes, unless you're unlucky and you have to pull, if you hit gold right before you're about to hit 200 and you don't want to go pull 100 on another banner and then come back and just to be efficient, that makes sense. But if things time out to where you only have to pull, like if you go to pity, you switch to the other banner, you pull 10, you instantly get gold, then you come back and continue. You're not really wasting much to guarantee more gold. So I do still think most people should wait to summon until the 14th, not on the 13th. We're gonna have so much going on the 13th anyway. Ain't nobody got time to summon. Kidding, not kidding. I know that's the most exciting part, but resist. Okay, and then we have the guessing event. This starts on the 17th. If I do any sort of live stream, I was planning to have this be part of it so we can take a look and have some fun together. This sounds like it might be something fun for a live stream because like chat can be involved and guess and help you pick or whatever. So brand new multiplayer online real-time guessing mode. Commanders can join matching queue either individually or as a room. As a room, we can make a room with 10 to 20 commanders. You guys we could live stream and do this together. That's gonna be hilarious. Let's do it. We'll see. I don't know if I'm live streaming again. I'm still in debate. Things are still in debate overall. It's just a really hard timing. Anyway, a match consists of 10 rounds. In each round, 2 hero teams will appear simultaneously to defend against attacks from the same monsters. Commanders must guess which team will defeat the monsters faster or survive longer. Each commander has 3 HP. Wrong guesses deduct 1 HP. Losing all results in elimination, 1 match, blah blah blah. And then there's, rewards for the Luminites and crests, diamonds, etc. Alright, Vanguard quests. So, complete Vanguard quest to obtain Celestial Globes, reach the corresponding milestone to receive rewards. This is where we'll get the Summoning Stone skin, Arc of Ascension, and the new Void Rift mount. So, this... let's see, the schedule related to the as follows. Treasure Hunt Celebration, your account must be whatever. Okay, so Vanguard quests, right. This is gonna be one of those just like, do so many battles. Get to so much, get whatever level in Treasure Hunt, in the Lucky Roulette, complete Matchup Master. It's going to include things like that, which is why they're referencing this. So we have Lucky Roulette coming back on the 20th, Matchup Master, Engraver's Expedition, like we have now, and then Mortius Excavation on the 29th. So there's lots of stuff happening for the next couple weeks. But Merchant's Chest is another exciting one to see. Your account must have been created for at least 14 days. 14 days, guys, so new players will not be able to do this. Plus, you wouldn't have shards anyway to do, so don't worry about it. In the event hall, you're going to get to exchange. So 1 legendary hero shards is 10 lustrous shards. 1 epic hero is 5. 1 rare hero, 2. And other shards are 5. So that should, I would hope that means the artifact ones? What about the artifact ones, right? We'll see. But each merchant chest requires 100 shards. A maximum of 30 chests can be claimed. Usually I've maxed these out with whatever we had, so we'll see. After the event remains, they'll be converted to gold for anything you don't spend. But the rewards to obtain include legendary summoning crystals, ancient summoning, rare, diamonds, shards of the things, and mithril. Then we also have this Gala Ensemble. So participate in War of Ages event to obtain hero shards during the Shard Summon event. Just in summon a release scale from the Cursed Cult via Summon Shard Summon. Or Summon Shard Summon. Yeah. So a release scale is going to be a Shard Summon event, and he's going to be a login reward, right? Is that what they're saying? It was a login reward as well? I think so. Was that here? His artifact is here. Wasn't he in the thingy too? I don't know. Right here, yeah. He's a login reward. Getting him there. And then you also get him again by doing this event. So that's what that is all about. Echoes of Time. Commanders can watch Echoes of Time celebrations, send celebration blessings to the bullet chat, and complete quests to claim rewards. There's also various small annual keywords for commanders to share. I don't know what this is going to mean, but it's for data collected by the 12th. This sounds like it's going to be the like yearly, here's what you did in the past year or so far on your account thing, but I guess we'll see. There's also going to be multiple skin discount events for the fun skins that they've been showing. One starting the 13th and one starting the 18th. And then Tireless Raider will have a boost for the different gear raids, 1, 2, 3, and Artifact Material Raid. Oh, first session, third session, okay. 3 different sessions of boosts, so I guess we'll just stay tuned for those exact specifics then and follow accordingly with what you farm. And the annual skin redeem will get that Neja skin. Ooh, okay guys, that was a lot to look at and analyze, but I really wanted to talk about the events, and now we're realizing, and the fact that this event sounds chill, you know? These sound like there's a lot and it's gonna feel overwhelming, but it goes until August 3rd, so I think the way things are worded, we don't have to rush, we don't have to stress, and that's really good to hear. Alright guys, again, thank you for watching, appreciate you hanging out with me, looking forward to all the events to come, and I will see you in the next video.